Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Testing. Is my microphone working? I don't know. Hello? Is anybody there? Testing, testing. Okay, so I think my microphone is working. And hello, everybody. Uh, it's been a long time since I've streamed, and all of my stuff probably doesn't work anymore. But we shall see. It does look like I'm going to do a couple test widgets just to. Oh, something's working. I don't know what. Oh, my alerts aren't showing up. Alright. I probably should have done this before I started streaming, but half the sound alerts, event list. Oh, you know what? I bet my alerts aren't working because I no longer have the Streamlabs thingy-majigger. Streamlabs like Prime or whatever it's called. I used to pay for it, but then I got really poor and had to not do it this year. So, oh well. So, I don't know if anybody's there, but I don't know what the shield mode is. I don't know what anything is. I feel very uncomfortable for some odd reason. I have high anxiety. Let's see. What am I doing? All right. Okay, so what we have here, we have the Bayn household. I am playing a medieval theme, except for this thing. I haven't been able to find a medieval replacement, but if you have infants, it's kind of necessary to have this thing. Oh, hello. How are you? All righty. Howdy, howdy. Thank you for lurking. All right, so this will disappear after we get rid of the toddler. But for now, It's got to be there because it's necessary. But it is okay. She needs to do her business and get in bed. It's time for bed, Sims. But while we're waiting for her to get into bed, this is the Bayn household. The funny thing is I have Jilla and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm saying it. And Caden Bayn. These were actually Second Life people that I had. So I decided that's what I've done so far through most of my households is I wanted Sims that were mine because I've been obsessed with like the pre-made Sims, like the Goths and stuff for years. And I was like, well, I want to start a story or backstory or whatever with my own creations, not stuff that other people have created. Whereas AJ here is created by AJ in the chat. I did use a couple people's creations, but but Caden has to have AJ, so that's just how that works. Let's see here. So is everything going? Oh, the baby's awake. Dadgummit. Infants you have to have one sim totally devoted to, aren't they precious? Look at this baby. Oh my goodness. And then of course I have the little cap. Isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. That is so precious. Hello, little baby. Yeah, you're naughty too, I could tell. Yes, Caden must have AJ. And this is their little baby Brad. Well, in medieval times it probably would have been Bradley, but we just call him Brad for short. And I just randomized the names. So far, I don't have a theme for these because I just wanted to play, but all right, so she probably needs to wake up. I'm going to let her go since the baby's not screaming bloody murder yet. I'm going to have her go to the bathroom, and then we're going to feed the baby. This is kind of, it's not strictly medieval. It's kind of like historical fiction, where I will be using some elements of like real life, but as far as a timetable, it's kind of odd because I'm not going to go like back in history and yada yada yada. Because that's too difficult. This is complete fantasy. It's fiction, I didn't want it to be real life. I'm not going to say this is the 1300s or whatever. It's basically year one. My storyline is. Oh, did the baby learn to sit up? Oh, yep, baby learned to sit up. Yay! I can get a high chair now. But I didn't want to mess with the years because aging when you're playing rotational, it's really hard to pick an age style because I know like in the decades challenge every 4 days is a year. So I'm just going to go in rounds, not years. Yes, it's a thing now. The babies they have these milestones where they learn to sit up. They learn you have to work with them though. You have to do tummy time, practice sitting, and all that kind of stuff. And Infants are a pain in the ass. I have to admit, infants are a pain in the ass. All right, so let me see here. I need to find a high chair. Oh, stop being bad. My little chatty thing isn't working either. Where I can hear when somebody talks. Yeah, now we have newborns, which here's the newborn cradle. And then they turn into infants, and then they're toddlers. So the newborn stage is only like 1 day now. Which if you think about it, kind of makes sense. I know, like with the decades challenge, the infants were like 3 days represented like uh 9 months, because that's how long the mother, how long she's pregnant. Man, I'm having trouble talking. So look at her belly. And they're all wearing matching outfits. It's so cute. I get so distracted so easily. I'm such a squirrel. All right, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, high chair. Now I have a CC high chair. I don't know if it's going to work for the infants. I don't know if it's been updated, but we shall see. Alrighty, so we're going to put the baby right there. Or not the baby, but now we can help Brad try first food. Okay, let's have him do oatmeal. Yeah, the infants are super cute, but they're a lot of work. You pretty much have to, like, Dad has got to do his own thing. Okay, I'm gonna have him use the potty, take a bath. Okay, let's see this. Let's see. Does Brad like oatmeal? You like oatmeal, Brad? Brad was unsure about oatmeal cereal. Maybe this food will need to be explored again. No, Aiden, you're not gonna mess with the baby. You need to go. Come on, you ignorant jerk. I hate it when they don't obey me. And they probably did. I don't think they had changing tables back in. They might have. I don't know. All right. So I guess he liked that pretty good. And I wish they would make a medieval backsling thing. Let's see. No, tummy time. Let's see. Let's take you out of here. Put Brad here. So she can eat. She's got to. Did the little jerk poop himself? Probably. Go ahead and change the diaper so he doesn't get. Yeah, I wish they'd make a medieval one of these. Even if it's just medieval coloring, it would be, take off the little decorations, maybe make the little side things bamboo or something. I don't know. I doubt they had these things back in the day, but they have them in my world. It's funny because the babies have like little poop explosions and you can actually see their needs. And something's messing up my. Where's my milestones? Something's messing up my thing. I don't know what it is, but I will find it eventually. Explosions? Yes, poop explosions. They pee on their mom. Oh, what is she doing out there? Oh, she's dipping the toes in the water. How cute. You just got his little socks wet. Dip toes in water with Brad. That is cute. Let's do that again. I hate that my trees disappear. It ruins the immersion. I have a mod that says when a sim household is peasant sim household or not. And these right now they're considered peasants because they're poor, but I'm trying to make money, but I've got so many restrictions on myself. Oh, she forgot to make breakfast. Okay, well, let's see here. Are there leftovers? There is leftovers. Okay, go put your baby down. No, don't put it in the inventory. Can you put him here? No. Put Brad down here. And then I guess I should probably hit play. Act like I've never played a game before. And of course, that was the last. So she's going to have to cook. All right, so I got to use the normal stove. I have two different stoves. This stove is from Ye Old Cookbook Mod, which that's a reason. One reason I have a hard time playing modern is because I can't. It doesn't make sense to use this mod, but it is so cool because it comes with this thing, and this thing you can go to. Oh no 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 no! Don't want her to go foraging. You can go foraging, which you can find seeds and nuts and stuff that you can use to make flour, or you can go hunting, events and pastime. You can go for a stroll. You can go pick flowers. You can go to the village. You can go to the farmer's market, the meat market, village shops, different kind of pastimes. You can go worship the Watcher, which I'm the Watcher. You're the Watcher. Yes, hunting is awesome. And it even comes with like little animals that you cut meat, and I'm sure anybody who's vegan probably is having a spastic attack, but it makes it really fun, especially for this type of play. And then I have a royalty mod, which that's the peasant thing. Of course, the main objective for my first couple rounds is to get one family with 1,000,000 simoleons. That's like the first phase of my play. And then the ones who have the most money, from starting with the person who gets to the 1,000,000 first. I guess I should hit play while I'm doing this so they can progress. Oh, look, he's sitting up. But so they have to make 1,000,000 simoleons. They can't have normal jobs because this is medieval times. They didn't really punch a time clock back then. I'm sure they had jobs, and worked for other people and stuff. But for right now, they don't. So they can only do it by making goods, selling goods. I'm going to have limitations on, like, they have to have 10,000 simoleons before they can add additions to their houses. They have to have 50,000 simoleons before they can maybe purchase a like retail lot, which I need a retail lot. I have other mods like that have objects and stuff. Let's see. Like first couple ones, I love using Brazen Lotus custom harvestables and stuff. She's got this thing right here. It's an oil press and a fruit press. It makes juices and olive oil, which olives only grow in the fall, which is very annoying. And this is a honey press, which I probably will use it for this family, but because I don't have bees yet, but it's because he hasn't made a bee box. I probably need to make a bee box. That would be. I'd probably need to have him do that. But Brazen Lotus has this thing where you can make woodworking. There is, um, uh, gosh, my brain is just. I have an appointment in May for a neuropsychologist, and girls, come on, you little shithead. No, no work. No, no, stop. I do have dogs and they will bark. If they're too loud, I do apologize. They are jerks. I turn this off before my phone dies. Um, but I've got all sorts of neat stuff. So I hope I can, that's another reason why I wanted to stream again, is because I wanted to share all the cool stuff I've been using for the medieval play and the historical play. But it is kind of, look at this chicken. I need to take a picture of this chicken. Aw, dang it. I should have just taken a snip of it. That was pretty dang funny. Anyway. Hello, chicken. Okay, where's my activities? The stuff I've been using is so cool. Like, I want to do a science lot, because I've got all these neat little science things, like the crafting station, which is for herbalism, and all this stuff. He was in the air like he was flying. Oh, dogs. You guys really piss me off. No. Hold on a second. Where's my mute button? I'm gonna yell at him. Okay, there. Hold on, I'm gonna yell at him. One of these days, if I get down to the basement, I'll set up my doggy cam or my basket cam, as I called it, because the two little dogs, like to sleep in baskets. The corgi is just too. She tries to get in the baskets, and I wish I could find a basket big enough for her. Because the baskets, I like to use the baskets because they don't get dirty. I can take everything out of them. Like, what I do is I got some pillow protectors, and I put their beds in the pillow protectors. And then I put a pillowcase on them, and that's their mattress for inside the basket. And then I have all the clothes. So when I do that and put it in the basket, I can clean everything instead of letting it get dirty and stinky. Because a lot of the dog beds, you can't, if you unzip them or something, there's no way to, like, I tried to wash one time and it exploded in my washing machine. I mean, that was, and it wasn't like, just cotton. It was like little ripped up pieces of fabric and stuff, and it filled the washing machine barrel. I mean, it filled it. It wasn't just on the bottom, it was all the way to the top. It took me at least 30-45 minutes to get all that crap out of there. And of course, I had to do it because it was my idea to stick it in the washing machine. Like, oh no, it's a dog bed, it'll be fine. Wrong. Okay, activities and skills. Okay, some of the neat stuff that I've gotten. Let's see here. Like this thing, probably don't have a lot of money. I'll probably have to put it, and then this is a wicker basket table. You can make different kind of baskets and stuff, which I thought was which I haven't even really used it yet. I probably need to see and I do apologize in advance. I take this shot that makes me burp. I will try to, if I have to do it, I will try to mute the microphone. But if I accidentally slip one out, I apologize. I have no control over it because this shot the absolute worst burps possible. That's like the biggest annoying. Well, despite the fact that all day yesterday I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Anyway, this is the little basket making station, which I have a lot of. They have to earn this stuff. I haven't figured all the details out of how they have to earn it, but they have to earn it. So right now, all they get is this stuff. Everybody starts out basically with the same exact lot, and because I like to do that because I like to see what it turns into, how different each house is, and what the needs of each house and all that fun stuff. Um, so they have to earn that stuff. Then I have this Leah's Lovely Loom. This is really cool because there's also is like there's a silk worm. Oh, it's probably in here. Let's see. A silk worm. Where's it at? I know I didn't take it out of there. Doodly doodly doo. Where are you at? Come on, show yourself. What happened to it? Oh, come on. Where is it? Then I've got this butter churn. Okay. Where is it? This thing is really cool too. It's a watermill, and you can get sugar and oh, here this is. Silkworm farm. So what this does is you can farm silk, and then with other objects such as small appliances. We've got this thing, which is a distillery, but there's also like a little bowl. It's right here. It's a silk processor. They can actually make silk and cotton, and I think they can do wool too. I haven't went to the site lately. It's from Pied Piper. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff from him. Hold on. I haven't talked this much in a while, so I'm probably going to be coughing. Probably need to get my drink. I have to force myself to drink at least one bottle of Powerade Zero, a little 60 or 20-ounce bottle. And then I've got some liquid IV because with that shot, not only do I not eat, but I don't drink. So, that is not good for the legs at night when I wake up screaming with cramps in my thighs and in my toes. So that is just, so I have to force myself to drink. And I'm hoping, since I'm talking now, hopefully that will keep me. I need to set up a little hydration thing. I know I've got, people can use their points and stuff to make me hydrate. I'm trying, but all I had yesterday, I had 3 eggs, like maybe an ounce and a half of pork. I try to, they tell me to do protein first. And I had like 5 new potatoes, like those little bitty round potatoes. I chopped them up. We boiled a whole bunch of them on Sunday, and then we use them for like breakfast and stuff through the week and snacks, which I might do today. That actually sounds good. Sunday, what I did was I smashed the potatoes because they'd been pre-boiled. So I smashed them and I put them in my air fryer and crispied them up real good and dipped them in ketchup. It was awesome. And if you like ketchup at all, you should try the Whataburger spicy ketchup. If you've never, it's not like hot spicy. It just has like a little kick, and it's delicious. Me and my mom keep trying to find things to dip in it. I mean, we bought, we had a bottle, when we moved here, we had a bottle of ketchup that we had probably you know, a year at least. I don't even know if it was still good, but we were still using that bottle of ketchup. But when we've only lived here for since September. So when did Mom and Kimberly go to? They went, I think, in December, maybe. My niece graduated. My niece Erin, my youngest niece, and she graduated from college, and I think that was in December, and that's when Mom tried it, and so we saw it in Walmart. We were like, we're gonna get that, and so we've used two of the large bottles since December. And we've never eaten that much ketchup. Of course, we do use it in like, meatloaf and stuff. Okay, back to the game. I could ramble on for hours. Of course, I haven't, talked in forever, so I'm probably going to talk myself into I probably won't be able to talk. Okay, so back to the neat stuff that I found. There's this vinegar barrel. I wonder if I could set it right there. It makes vinegar. Of course, I also have another that Brazen Lotus. She's really starting to. I love her stuff. She's got such cool things. Maybe there's the Pied Piper thing. I was thinking I would just go to the website and show everybody Brazen Lotuses. But this is the Pied Piper thing. He does, or I don't even know if it's he or she. They um, do this and the distillery, and you can sell it to like stuff. And I also have like a cosmetic. So that'll be in the future. I want somebody to have a, what is it called? Somebody to do the silk thing. But I kind of have to wait until the fall because it requires mulberries to feed the silkworms. So, and there's also cotton, and I need to have a cotton like farm or whatever. Um, there's a mulled wine barrel, and that's also a thing that comes with the new things. Is I can have them make mead, honey mead. That's what the honey press. There's like a custom activities and skills. There's a custom. That's the flock of wild birds. Where's the bee thing at? There's a custom bee thing. Here it is. Wild beehive. I could probably set that someplace. That looks. It's like they just took the mesh from the. That kind of looks cool there. But what it does is you can get, I think, wild honey. And what I usually do is I just sell that. That's how I make. Because I have a mod to make the harvestables not cost so much to sell. Because some of them, you could like to purchase a like birds of paradise, which is a flower. It could be like 100 or 200 and something simoleons. And so at first I didn't want to make money so fast, but getting to 1,000,000 simoleons, it took I did this once before, and what I did was a collective 1,000,000, and it took 9 rounds, and I had 7 families. So that was a long time. So I do have things that, like this mill. This is fun too. All this stuff is so cool. I probably should just play so people can see what each little object does. But the mill is I have like packaged milled goods. Okay, they've already did it. Um, but Brazen Lotus, I'm gonna just stop myself right there. I'm gonna go to Brazen Lotus's website. Brazen Lotus. I'm like I could like fangirl over Brazen Lotus because she has such cool ideas, and um and she made me cucumbers that look decent in the game because there is some other people who have cucumbers, but I can't believe nobody's made dill pickles yet for The Sims. Like, like Brazen Lotus has dill, and she's got the cucumber, so she's working on it. I have suggested dill pickles several times, but she is working on it. So hopefully, like first, here's the harvest and the forage. So first, she's got all these. There's the cucumber. See, that is so adorable. Um, and they look good in the game too. She's got artichokes, walnuts, dill, chives, salt crystal, which can be used to make rock salt. Of course, right now it's a little glitchy. It didn't show up right. But there's figs and apricots. She added mussels to the game, crab, shrimp, almonds, which I can make almond flour and stuff like that. A bergamot orange. I'm not exactly what that is. Nutmeg, cloves, cinnamon, and then of course she's got where you could mill your own spices and stuff like that. And then she's got this foraging mod where you can, forage through trees and you can gather wood, which you can use for the woodworking stuff. And I've been in love with Brazen Lotus since she started with the purple carrots. And that was years ago. And I was just like, I wish there was, more stuff to use with it. Then there's the crafting, which I love the drying rack. You got apricots, olives. You could make vinegar. She does have her own vinegar thing, which, I'm trying to. I haven't learned to make the cherry preserving barrel yet, though. I'm not sure what level that is. This is a wooden mold that can be purchased and crafted on the woodworking table. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, handiness level 8. Okay, that's why I can't make it yet, because it's higher than any of my Sims can do. But there's the lemon juice. You can make black olives, which is a canning ingredient. Olive oil, oatmeal, linguine pastas. There's the butter mold. This is just you can dry tea and coffee, which that's a good money maker. You can make a caramel sauce, all sorts of stuff, and I'm just I am her patron, so I just download her whole folder because I love all this stuff. And you can make the EA flour and stuff and the EA sugar. Though I do wish she had it to where you could do a bag of it so I could sell more than just one. Because I do eventually want to have like little stores, general stores, stuff like that. Yeah, Caden, leave your baby alone. I know, he's adorable. Oh, look, he's scooting. Ah! Oh my gosh, I've never seen him scoot before. That is so stinking adorable. Oh, and he's having fun doing it too. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cute. These infants. I think this pack has overtaken my favorite pack. Oh, look. These two are fertile and they do a lot of autonomous stuff, which is very annoying when I don't want them to have a baby. This new baby was autonomous woohoo. So they did it by themselves. I think it's because of the shed. I had a other shed here that I didn't have an animal in. Blame it on Caden. I don't think so. I think she's got romantic. Yeah, she's the romantic. He's romantic too. That's why they're both romantic. Why is he dastardly? He's not supposed to be dastardly. He doesn't have that aspiration. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a fix because there's something going on that's making my thing not work. I had a glitch where the baby was stretching, and so I I figured out what. Oh, he passed out on the floor. Poor little tiny baby, and he doesn't even have his little rug with him. Where's his little rug? That's so mean. Oh, you need to go to the bathroom before you pee yourself. All right. She's probably gonna piss herself. Bladder needs to pee. I hope you get there. Most of the time, what they do is they get right in front of the toilet and then pee right in front of the toilet. Like it would have taken it like 2 seconds longer. Okay, Caden, I need you to stop playing in the water. I'm gonna have to delete the pond. Okay, you need to harvest. And Brazen Lotus also changes the plants and adds stuff like where you could collect insects, where before you would have to find insects by going to the Granite Falls. I need to get a drink. I'm having my breakfast, which is a prime protein shake. Very tasty. I meant to get a straw, one of the straws that you got me for my birthday, the little pink ones. I grabbed one and I was going to use it because it's easier on my tummy if I don't drink it just out of the container. Yes, she likes affection. Okay, Caden, you need to start. Oh, you don't clean up. You're the dude. You got to go do all this stuff. Oh, I probably need to. I'm gonna have her go feed the cow real quick. I don't know if he needs feeded, but I can't remember if Caden did it or not. But the chickens definitely need to be fed. Oh, look, and I've got baby chickens. There's a little hen chick. I don't want to. Let's name this little hen chick Judy. I like to name my chickens after people. White Rooster, Cooper, that's a good name. Patilda, hen chick. No, I don't want to name you Nugget. That's kind of rude. Hennifer. I know, I love the little chickens. Little baby chickies. Yeah, Nugget is pretty. I do have some chickens named Nugget, but I got a lot of chickens named. And I have each one of my families. Let me go. Let me do a little explanation on something. Oh, I don't need to go. I can just stay here. One thing also that I'm doing is I figured out by watching Steph and Minnie that if you go to your MC Command Center and Dresser, copy paste, you copy the outfit. Let me see if I can find a sim. Any walk-bys? Where are all the people at? Are there no walk? Oh, here's some people. And as you can see, I've already did it to those people. I can use it as a test, though. Then you find a person. Usually what I do is I find somebody who is in modern clothing. As you can see, I've already done a lot of these people. Where are the people at? There's usually a ton of them. Of course, when I want to show them, that is a interesting looking tree. That is very interesting. I've never seen that tree. Are there other trees like that tree? Okay, so anyway. Oh wait, there's one. There's one. Okay. I can copy it from this dude. I don't really like his hair, but you can go to MC Command Center. Dresser. All my sims are also color coded. Copy and paste. Copy outfit. Then you find this little sim. MC Command Center. Dresser. Copy paste. Copy hair and facial hair. Then you paste all outfits and you paste hair to all outfits. Then all of his outfits become the same outfits as the house I'm playing. The reason I'm doing this, I mean, it's not the only reason, but um, the reason that I thought that would be beneficial to the $1 million factor is if these Sims are trying to, yes, it's very convenient for when you're seeing Sims that are time travelers and you want to make them look like they belong. Because it's bad enough I have, a light pole just outside the house. Um, but but the reason that I added to in my little brain is that when you're trying to become like, because the reward for getting to 1,000,000 simoleons is that Sim's family is going to be the royal household. And then I will start the phase 2 of my challenge or whatever. So they will become royalty. And then, like, the people who just under that will be the nobility, and then there'll be merchants, and then peasants. So I figured if you're trying to convince other people that you deserve to be the royalty, you want followers. So each time I'm playing a household and I see somebody that I can change their household, if they're in the colors that that main house, that's considered to be their followers, like their friends, their followers, their supporters. And so each at like the end of each round, I will see how many followers they have. And so each sim is either, I can't decide. I'm going to see how much I'm going to go base it on like each sim is worth 100 simoleons. So like the last round that I did, the Aiken family, there was 23 sims that I changed their clothes. So that's 2,300 simoleons that I will add to their. I'm not going to actually give them the cash, but I will add that to their total. They don't actually get the money, but it will go towards their total. And also, what will also, I might try to develop a point system for that to see, like each round, like see who it wins each round or whatever. Like for every 10,000 simoleons, it's 1 point or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. But that's why I do the quick change thing, because you know what? I was thinking I know. I wanted it to be involved because I'm a complicated person. And I've got a little jumpy brain, and until I go see the doctor, I'm still going to have a little jumpy brain. All right, Caden, are you doing did you harvest everything? Okay. I have to harvest everything before I start my groups, my club, because if I don't, they steal my harvestables, which, sometimes it would hurt, because that would be, you'd share with other farmers. These are some other of the men. We got Angus Jenkins, Charlie Paradise, which he was the king in the last round, but I wanted to give, Then there's Chester Hastings, Ethan. What is your name, Ethan? What is Ethan's name? I think I changed it to. Why is it not showing up? Oh, does he not know him yet? Do you need to introduce yourself to him? Friendly introduction. And then we have Alonzo Verde, and I took that name, Verde, from. I was listening to this book, and for some reason, it just sounded like it needed to be in my neighborhood. It was by Philippa Gregory. It was part of the Plantagenet and Tudor dynasty novels, like the Spanish Princess, the White Princess, The White Queen, which are very good shows on Stars, I believe. It kind of got me addicted to. But then I've decided I didn't finish all of her books in that series because she writes all the characters extremely unlikable. I mean, I don't know if they were that unlikable back in that era, because this was the Tudor era and, King Henry and all those people. Um, but they were extremely unlikable. All of the characters that she writes are extremely unlikable. Like, I think the only one that I actually liked was the Hannah Verde, which was a completely fictional character, and then Margaret Pole, who was not a fictional character. She probably wrote her a little bit. It's historical fiction, but all the rest of them, Queen Catherine of Aragon, she was unlikable. Definitely Henry VII's mother, Margaret Beaufort, she was really unlikable. I couldn't stand her. The 9 Days Queen, I was like, at the point, I was like, man, I'm glad that she got her head cut off. That sounds rude, but the book character, I've kind of felt she kind of needed it. Anyway, I need to set my timer because I do have to work today, which is extremely unfortunate. But I don't work till 3, so I'm gonna try until 1 p.m. today. Oh wait, I do have to take a break at 12:30 and feed the dogs. Because the dogs, I make them homemade food now, and they really, really like it. So, yeah, I lose some of my nice points every day. Yes, they do appreciate being fed, especially their homemade food. They love it. Except this week's, I usually put liver in there, chicken livers. I use turkey, chicken liver, rice. Why I wanted the rice cooker, and thank you, by the way. It's so much easier if I pre-cook the rice. I put peas and carrots, green beans. This week I put broccoli. I didn't get the liver in there, which I don't think they notice. All they're probably thinking is turkey, we're getting real turkey, ground turkey. And it's a little bit cheaper because I was having to buy the expensive food because my dogs were getting sick. But now, since I make them the homemade food, their digestion and stuff is so much better. I mean, it may be a little bit TMI, but they were having issues with bloody, stuff. And ever since I took them off the kibble, they don't have that problem anymore. So I don't know if the kibble was causing severe intestinal irritation, but it was irritating me for sure because of the dogs. Okay, help Brad explore some more food. Let's try sweet potatoes, which I wish they would let us make homemade puppy or homemade. They may let us make homemade dog food. It'd be fun if they let us make homemade baby food. Like if somebody would make a little, like one of these things so that you could make your own homemade baby food. I think I'll do. Oh, I'm out of wheat. Dang. Do I not have anything I can? Dang, I'm out of stuff I can process. Oh well, I need to. Aiden, are you done with his? Why don't you let them do all that stuff and you come over here and here's the building supplies. I think let's go ahead and make a bee box. That will work. I do, of course, still have my frogs. I usually save instead of selling them each time. I save them up until the end of the round and then I sell them. I add it to their tally. This little baby will get a frog here in a little. As soon as they get to a toddler, I'll give them a frog. Grass. Little fingers can be hard to use, but for the first time, Brad managed to take hold of his first object. Brad can also eat finger foods in the high chair now and squeeze toys. How cute. Okay, let's see here. Give finger foods to Brad. ODOs. Never tried. Let's try some ODOs. You want some ODOs, baby? There you go. You want some? Yeah, here you go, baby. You like ODOs? You gonna make a mess? So cute. So stinking adorable. How long until you pop? Oh, she should be giving birth any time. So you get a chance to see the newborns. All right, so I need her. And another thing Brazen Lotus does, which I'm trying not to do it because I feel like it's the only thing that I feel is super cheaty. But normally when you milk a cow, you get 6 bottles. And it's usually about 220 simoleons. But now if you milk the cows with the Brazen Lotus mod, you get 3 big bottles, and each of the big bottles have 8 bottles. And it usually comes out to about 2,000 simoleons. So I try not to do it as often. I think, but she needs to make some. I like to make a bunch of cheese and stuff. And then if you make cream, that's, you could use because it's usually like 23 bottles if I do it right. If I don't do it immediately, it goes down in like quality or something, and I don't get as many bottles. But I can make cream, and if I sell the cream, that's even more. Oh, God. Hey! Stop it. Sorry if I just blasted your ears. Come on, girls. I need to set up my hotkey so I can mute it when I need to. Oh, yeah, she has to pee. She always has to pee. Girls, stop being jerks. We get 10 times as many people walk by our house, this house, and they bark more because they see people all the time. We're going to try to figure out how to make because we have a fenced yard, which it's kind of I call it the hillbilly fence because it's not exactly a proper fence. I mean, it works, but anyway, frustrated with a fence. The dogs go right to the fence and bark at the people, and I'm scared because there's some pretty shady people that walk around here. I'm scared one of these days somebody's going to do something to the dogs. So I want to keep them from being able to go right to the fence. So we're going to make like a partial fence. Like to have 2 separate areas. One area where they can like go potty and bark at stuff, but they can't like get to where somebody, because I'm also afraid somebody might steal Cookie. Because, she's a corgi and adorable. You don't need to go. You're not going to go take a nap. I'm sorry. I mean, you have to put the baby down for a nap first. But before you do that, you got to change his diaper, and you might have to give him a bath. No, just change his diaper. He might have had a blowout. Okay, Caden. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the... One time I had what is it called? No strings attached woohoo. So I would invite all my friends over, and they would go to the shed and start woohooing. Peed on the caregiver. Ha ha ha. Find cover, Brad. Accidentally peed while getting diaper change. No promises on this video, but for now, it's probably a good idea to take a shower. Yes, why don't you put your baby down? How come? Okay, put him in this thing. How come you can't put him in? I don't understand. No, you're not going to go dip his toes in the water. Put the baby down. Put Brad down. Put the dang. Well, she didn't have to take a shower. She probably needs to eat though. Let's see. What do we want to cook? It is dinner time, so let's go ahead and do a meal. Do we have enough for fried fowl? No. So how about what about some? Let's do bread roll stew. I'm sorry. I know you're tired, but you have to. Would you guys leave your damn babies alone, please? I know he's adorable, but I need you to get stuff done. Did you make a bee box like I told you to? Yes, you did. You're such a good boy. I'm sorry I said bad things about you. Okay, let's put this one right here in the middle. Oh, wait. Put it right there. Okay. All right, I need to sell these things. And if this goes in here, which is really annoying, the prices are a little higher than they would be if I sold them just out of the inventory. But you know what? It's a game function. Yes, it's a glitch, and I'm going to exploit it. Yeah, these are 15 simoleons each. Because a million is a lot. So I'm going to take any extra help I can get. All right. So we got a little homemade bee box here. Probably need another one. And another thing that the Brazen Lotus started was because before you could like forage wood from the trees, but now with the cherry trees, you can harvest for cherry wood. And I can't harvest these yet anyway, so I just go ahead and plant them because they still grow. They don't ever have fruit, but the trees come up and I can harvest them for cherry wood, which I will need for the cherry barrels. Go to the bathroom, and she not finish. Did she go take a freaking nap and didn't finish making the dinner? I'm sorry, but you need to go cook. And of course, I forgot to do my. Let me do this first. Got to do my milk. See, if I don't do it right, I don't get as much as I should. And I think it reduces in quality too. Two left. See, I usually, if I do it right when I first milk the cow, I get 23 bottles. But since I waited, it wasn't that many. All right. Oh, what? Were you trying to cook? You're not allowed to cook. I mean, he is if he has to, but I don't like him to cook. Why don't you go back over here? You need to. I need building supplies. Go make some cherry wood. See, and it's so cool. You can make like wood planks, and then you use those to craft things. And when you make the wood planks, it helps raise your handiness skill, which is awesome. Oh, I didn't. I need to spray that. Okay, is she cooking? You better. Ah, did you catch it on fire? You have high skill. I don't know what your problem is. You're probably tired. She's beating the crap out of the eggs. So funny. What I forgot to do. Oops. I Yeah, she can't cook when she cooks. But I'm mean to my Sims and you know, you know, make them suffer. Do 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 do. Okay, let me see here. What am I doing? I'm losing track of whatever it is I'm thinking about. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's clean this up. She's got to go to the bathroom again, but she needs to take a nap. I'm going to let her use the potty and then nap. Okay, you can nap. They're okay. He's playful, she's flirty, but that's okay. Okay, you can go. Did she cook? Where's the food? Where are they putting the food? Did she put it up? I saw her cook it. Was it just a single serving? Did she eat it? Well, hell. Let me see. Cooking, pantry foods. Let's do it. You can do a meat and cheese platter. Did you seriously play in the trash? Excuse me, weren't you taking a nap? Oh my god, she come down here to wash her dang hands. I'm pretty sure medieval people didn't wash their hands that much. Heck, they didn't even, you know, bathe very often. No, you don't need a nap. You need to eat first. Come on, eat and nap before. Sorry, AJ. Oh, they left their baby outside. Why would they do that? Uh, this is why Sims can't be trusted with infants. They just left their baby outside and he passed out there. Seriously? Can you put Brad here, please? And then I'm going to let you. Well, you don't need to take a nap. It's 8 p.m. Empty. Not going to bond with the bees. Oh my god. Sims are so frustrating. Go pick up your dadgum baby. Leave the poor little baby outside. I'm glad I have the rain off because they'd probably leave him out there in the rain. And he's hungry again. Now he's pissed off. Okay, Dad, why don't you put the baby? Help Brad explore some food. Homemade hummus. Let's do pumpkin puree. I wish they would at least require like the pumpkin puree to have pumpkin in your inventory. I like the harvestables and stuff to be useful. That's one ticked off little baby. Awake and hungry. Same, baby, same. When I'm awake, I'm usually hungry. Except when I'm taking this shot and then I'm not hungry at all. Not even thirsty. I'm gonna drink. Gotta drink my Powerade. It's not as sweet today, so I'm probably not as dehydrated as I was yesterday. Oh, look at my eggplants. This one was planted last, so it's probably gonna be a while. We'll harvest them tomorrow. I probably need to have him go spray for bugs. Yes, keep the little varmint in his cage. Maybe Mom will set you free when she gets out of there, when she gets done napping. He's like, I don't know if I like this. Explore food with, get finger food. Oh, he's looking at the. What's that? What's that? I'd like to get down and roll in that. No, you need to get your baby. Let's put the baby. Can you put Brad to bed? And then I'll let you go to bed. No, before I let you go to bed, I think I will scavenge for parts and then we will throw it away. Yeah, and this changing table probably needs to be a little bit more. You know, I doubt they had memory foam cushions back in the day. But they do now. Okay, you go to sleep. And we will have Mom. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't want him to go to sleep yet. Oh, I need you to throw that away before you go to sleep. He keeps trying to go to bed. I'm sorry. Come on, just throw it away, and then I promise you can go to bed. And she just went to bed. She was like, heck with this. I ain't getting up. Dad's got it. I'm going right to bed. She's probably going to go into labor. And one thing I'm also doing is I was doing just 1 week around. Now I'm doing 2 weeks. That way they get 2 weeks in whatever season they're in. I feel sorry for the ones who have to go through winter because there's not as much to harvest. And I knew she was good. You're not going to go clean the shed while you're in labor. You're going to come down here and pop this kid out. Oh, you're evil. No, twins. Twin infants, can you imagine? And when does this little varmint age up anyway? Oh, good. He ages up Friday. So I'll let the babies be be newborns or not babies. Why did I say that? No, please don't be twins. Please don't be twins. Oh, twin infants. They wouldn't get anything done. It's a boy and a boy. Let's see. I like Theo. Hey, just one. At least their heirs are being born. Okay, let's go ahead and feed the baby. Baby care, feed, breastfeed. She's like, I want to go back to bed. Please let me go back to bed. Feed the baby and you go back to bed. You probably need to feed the other baby too. Sorry. Let's friendly. Wake up, baby. Sorry, baby. We gotta wake you up and feed you. So cute how he rolls over and stuff. It's so precious. Yeah, I can't wait till somebody makes a medieval version of this. Might like go put in a request. And there's not a plain version of it either. Okay, you need to baby care, feed, breastfeed. In the middle of the night, feed your baby. Are you playing with your toes or something? Okay. Yeah, I always gotta check because when she won't do stuff, it's because he's looking at something or playing with his toes. But why can't she? Yeah, all her stuff is going down. Yeah, with an infant, it is really hard to make sure the mother is, all greened up. Yeah, she's a sweet little baby. Sweet little baby. I know, put him back in the bed. how come she can't put him back in the bed? Are you seriously gonna go to the bathroom with your baby? Like, I gotta pee. I'm gonna pee with the baby. I know you're tired. But for some reason you can't. I don't know why they can't use the damn beds. Okay, put him down there and he can. Let's go finish eating this real quick. What are you doing with the baby? Where did you put your baby? Okay. Why don't you do a little tummy time? He's so cute. And there's this one. They changed the regular. They finally fixed it so they're not uh oh, why doesn't my brain work? They finally fixed it so they're, like they used to have this glitch um where the photos were like, you would have two extremely white parents and have a little black baby. Or you would have, black parents and a little white baby. Which with that scenario, it's not uncommon for them to have lighter skinned babies, and then as they grow older, their skin gets darker. But it was just wrong. At first, when I saw it, I was just like, "What?" I know, but then the babies were, the way they should look. So they've actually fixed that. But it looks like they've updated these babies' skin, and also, oops. You can see what color their little eyes are too. If they open them up a little bit more, yeah, they're like dark blue or whatever. And is he his little finger is? See, his little hands are missing. I don't know if that's with the cradles or what, but oh, it is Friday. So you know what that means. It is time for that little pinhead to wake up. And then I'll only have one day of infant nonsense with school. Why don't you try to go night night? Try to go night night. I wish we could see the baby's needs. Come on. All right, I'll speed this up a little bit. Why don't you try to go night night? And thankfully, this is a calm baby, so he doesn't get mad a lot. Oh, look, she's caring for the baby herself. You're still tired. You need to go back to bed. Sleep. You guys need to sleep until at least Cookie. Cookie's nuzzling me with her nose. She wants some nubbins. All right, you need to go to the bathroom. What are you doing? Oh, kind of late there, Caden. You kind of slept through the whole labor and delivery. She could have died on the kitchen table and you wouldn't have noticed. Uh-oh, it looks like I need to go clean the stuff. Clean coop. Clean shed. Just like a man. He just slept right through it. Big dumb jerk. Hello, Cookie. You want some sugars? Yeah, very stinky chickens. And is the cow dirty? No, the cow's not dirty. But the coop is dirty. And I need to collect some eggs. Hey, Halloween, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. See my little medieval farm? we've been having some fun with Brad over here. He's a pain in the butt, and he looks stinky. Trying to get the mom to, that's probably good enough. Why don't you come and wake up Brad? And they just had a new baby. Yeah, I keep hoping somebody will make one of these objects, this little plaything, into more, medieval looking, because I think this is a very necessary object to have. Yeah, he needs a bath. Did you have an explosion, little buddy? Yeah, give Brad a bubble bath. Let's check on Dad. Oh, he's still cleaning. We had a bunch of stinky chickens. Yeah, I'm hoping the medieval seamstress or whatever her name is does it, because she's, probably 90% of my medieval stuff comes from the medieval seamstress carpenter type person. All right, I need him to come and harvest. Ooh, evolve all. Harvest all. I need him to harvest stuff so I can start my group gathering, so I can have other friends and other farmers. Oh, looky here. We have a sim who is not wearing the appropriate attire. And now we're going to go here. Dresser. Copy paste. Copy hair. Paste all outfits. Paste hair to all outfits. All right. And that's how we get. Yeah, if they would just make one that was heck, I could probably do it. Just take it into, what is it called? I'll probably have to update it. Sims 4 Studio, and maybe make a recolor and just take off just make it plain. Or maybe, I think it would look cool if like the little side things were like maybe bamboo. I might check out that Pied Piper, I think, or I can't remember. Hold on. Who makes that? And my dogs are going to bark because they're jerks. All right, let's see. Where's this at? Who makes these things? These are Castaway. Oh, come on, girls. Don't make me beat you. What, spankings? Does spankings involve cookies? That's what they look at. She's looking at me like, do we get cookies with spankings? Can you eat spankings? But I think it would be cool if they used bamboo like they did with this stuff. I might reach out to this person and ask if they can do it. Of course, they're a patron thing. They also have they have a chicken coop. That's bamboo, and I think they have which the watermill is one of my favorite things to use. This watermill, who makes it? Of course they don't have the person that makes it. Anyway, the watermill, you can put it, if it'll work, which it doesn't look like it's going to. Is that the watermill? No, that's not the watermill. Is that the watermill? No, that's a play tent. There should be a watermill. Oh, here it is. But it's a little mill, and you can collect flour and sugar from it. It's like the water grinds the flour and stuff, and every once in a while you can collect flour and sugar, which I think is pretty cool. All the neat little objects that I have found, I just love. Okay, let me see. What is this? That's it. Oh, it's a tent. It's pretty cool though. And I have this thing, which it's a weather vane power generator. Kind of cheaty, but I like it. I mean, it looks like, I don't know if they had weather vanes back in the day, but they do in my world. My world is complete fantasy, and that's how I like it. Okay, let me stop touching this. Anyway, it would be cool if I had little bamboo things for that thing. It would look neat. Okay, what am I doing? What is this? Oh, that's a wedding tree. Oh, is that what that big tree is? Is that a wedding tree? I bet it is because I'm in Tartosa. Or however, hold on. Is that the wedding tree? Is that what that is? Yep, sure is. That's a wedding tree. Collect love apples? What the heck is a love apple? Is that's cool. Yes, I'm in Tartosa. Oops, why did I do that? Each of my families, let me show you. We'll do a quick introduction to all of my little families. I've got 13, and I had to do 13 because they were all going to be in the same season if I didn't have an odd number. Because 12 can be divided by 3 or 4, so it was still coming out even. So I had to have 13 families. So here is the Bayn household, which we're playing right now. And this is actually, most of my families I took from Second Life families. Like Aiken isn't a Second Life family. It's from my Heine family. This Oma Aiken Heine is this girl's name. And there's Thor Heine, like Sor Heine. Anyway, Oma Aiken is the sister to Jude Aiken. So that's where that comes from. Then I have Foxtail, which I had a character named Toonie Foxtail in Second Life. Then I have Odette Jiminy, who she's married to Jared Jiminy, who was also another one of Ruby's characters. So I have a lot of mine and Ruby's characters in here. And then we have the Scene family, and the Verde. Verde was taken for one of the books by Philippa Gregory. And we got Whitethorn, which I created them as I can't remember why I created them. It's part of my Paradise story with the Paradise people. So, and then we have the Thorn family. I think I changed their name. I might have changed their name. I should have changed their name. I think I changed it on the website to something else. Let me see. Hold on. Here's my little tally thing. No, I kept it as Thorn. It looks like. But this is my playlist and all my tally things. I got Foxtail, Hagwood, Hastings, Tiny, Jenkins, Jiminy, Paradise Scene, Thorn, Verde, and Whitethorn. I thought I changed the name, but I guess I didn't. Oh well. He's supposed to be the because I have like a good and evil. I know I love spreadsheets. I mean, the spreadsheet is very. I mean, I've got so much stuff. I've got the scoreboard, and then I've got the playlist, and it shows what colors each household represent, and which place they live in, the starting of money they had, the starting number of Sims I had, which was 26. Did I actually? Okay, yes, that's 13. 7, yeah, I started out with 7, but I'm glutton for punishment. And the timeline is kind of a timeline, like what year, like I don't really want to do years, but I'm just doing it like a kind of a guide to show like maybe when I can change their style of clothing, which they're going to have to earn their style of clothing. I got a silk farm thing to where they can make silk. And these are all my names, female. I've got ranks and titles. And this was before. This was how they were doing before. Minnie, what are you doing, baby girl? She's whimpering at me. I don't know if you could hear. Apparently. She, but I'm sorry. I had to cover them up. Yeah, if I had a basket cam right now, it would be useless because both these dogs like to be covered up. I got my crop list, like when, like spring, I can plant carrots, mushrooms. I need to do the brazen lotus ones because she's got a bunch of stuff. These are all the things that I can make. I can make honey, mead, oils, knitting, um, coffee and tea, grinding, cosmetics, flowers, and gardening. Those are all ways that my Sims can make money. Um, if you are doing medieval, um, I highly. Hey, Kane! Hello! How are you doing? But I highly recommend for the historical play Brazen Lotus and Pied Piper. They have some very neat objects that you could use to make all sorts of things. I did this with Ruby, but I'll do it again to show you some of the things that you can use and make. I'm doing good. I've been wanting to stream again. Um, I just thought I would bite the bullet and do it since I don't feel too bad today. Uh, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. For some reason, I had this like, I don't know if it was a mental block because the last time I streamed was like a day before Kethwin died, who was one of my mods, and I haven't streamed since. So it took me a while to get over that. And I've had like this block where I couldn't do it. It's like I felt like I lost my voice and I just couldn't stream. But so I just decided to just do it because I don't feel too horrible today. I'll probably lose my voice though because I haven't talked this much in a long time. But here are a couple of the objects that I use. This one is not this object, but the what's the word I'm looking? Modification of this object for crafting is by Brazen Lotus, and she has where you can make building supplies. Like if you collect wood, like she's got a foraging thing, and you can collect wood, and then you can make objects. Like I can make a cherry wood plank because I have some cherry trees planted, which the summertime they don't in any other time they grow, but they only bear fruit in the summertime. So what I do, I still plant them so I can get the harvest tree for cherry wood. And like some of the other trees, you can forage. If it'll click, you forage for wood or you forage for other things, like you get insects. And then you have this little object, which is by Pied Piper, where you could gather wild honey. Um, but and then with this machine right here is a honey press, and you could either press raw honey that you collect from uh, the honey boxes, which you can also make on here. You make garden stuff. You make a bee box, garden planters, um, building supplies, crafting supplies. This is where you make your buttle molds, your curing racks if you want to cure the tea, coffee, apricots, olives, and you can sell them. That's usually what I do. I just, sell them out of the inventory. I would like to have a general store eventually, but I don't know if they had general stores in medieval times because that's kind of where I'm at. Um, but yeah, all the stuff that I have collected is so neat. The coolest thing is when I get, let's see, let me find it. Hard to find for some reason. Where is it at? It is a little green. Oh, here it is. It's a silkworm farm. And you have to, it takes mulberries, which is a custom harvestable by Pied Piper. You feed the silkworms mulberry and they create silk. You harvest it, then you have a little object. It's like a bowl. It's a small appliance, silk processor, and you can process the silker, and it turns into silk that you can then weave and make stuff. So I thought that would be something fun to have as a way to make money. And then there is or a vinegar barrel where you can make vinegar. There's a distiller, which you can make oils. There is, and these are all from Pied Piper. And I believe Pied Piper has Patreon. I don't know. I don't know if it's only Patreon, but I do know I did pay for like a month and got everything. Activities. Then there is, I think, where's it at? Oh, here's the mead brewer, which is fun. I save the mead brewer for my Heine family because the original Heine's, I don't know if you've ever heard of Heine wine, but it was a spoof commercial that these people made up like in the 80s. And that's the reason I originally created the Heine family. I created them in The Sims 3, and he was a nectar maker. So they don't really have nectar. So I thought the mead and the I almost said a bad word. The fizz station, but I can't wait. I wish they would make a medieval looking fizzing station because it totally looks modern. But I save the mead brewing for my Heine family. And you get the honey press, and then you've got activity creative. I've got a castaway candle making table. Then we've got a wicker making station. You can make wicker baskets, purses, stuff like that. Then we've got the Leia's lovely loom. We've got so much neat stuff to play with. But it's also frustrating because you have to wait. Like with the olive oil, the olives only grow in the fall. So I can't really do that until the fall. So but I'm doing with what I can. I need them, and I'm surprised I don't have any tea leaves yet because I allow them when I first start around. I allow them 5 of each seed packets, except for like the custom seed packets by Pied Piper. I found the cupcake machine as a little bag of flour. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be totally awesome. Do you know where that is? Can you like put a link in your Discord for me? That would be great. Oh yeah, cuz can't you like sell cupcakes to stuff? Oh look, there's a cabbage. Did he harvest everything? So busy talking. Yes, he did. Okay. Now I can start a gathering and the friends will come and help do my stuff. But actually, I probably wouldn't even need them because I'm going to harvest all the crops. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to start a gathering today. We're going to harvest. Okay, why is your baby sitting on the ground outside? Have you seen the baby scoot yet? Oh my gosh, the scooting is so cute. He's still got some bubbles on his head. Okay, give Brad a bubble bath again. Let's see if we can get the bubbles off his head. He still stinks and he's got bubbles on his head. So you need to bathe your child. There's the other baby. Ravishing. I need to. I'll remember. I say that, but that remembering stuff is kind of iffy. Yeah, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I felt like poo poo. So I did not. After you stopped streaming, I went and took a nap. Steph and Minnie didn't stream yesterday, so I was like, I am napping. And I napped for like 3 hours. Uh-oh, bad doggies. Come on, girls, don't bark. Don't be jerks. Cookie. Cookie Marie. Get away from there. Stop it. Yeah, you're bad. You're a bad dog. Yeah, you are. Stop it. Oh, she's naughty. Hey, didn't I cancel that end gathering? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, look, I can collect. And the Brazen Lotus harvestables. She has modifications for the plants so they don't all look the same. And you can collect insects. Some of them, like the cabbage plant, if it freezes, they die. No, if it gets too hot, they die. There's a heat wave, it will die. Or they go dormant or whatever. Yeah, Brazen Lotus, you need to check Brazen Lotus out if you like custom harvestables, stuff like that. And she's the one who has like the tea and the drying rack. See, I have a basement, and that's where my drying rack will go eventually. Once I can get a ladder down there. Hey, are you hungry, little baby? Yes, you are. Let's feed your little silly butt. Okay, help Brad explore food. Let's try. I don't know if we want to do smashed lemon. That might not. Let's try rice porridge. Oh, and you probably need to come feed the infant or the newborn too. And you need to change his diet. Why is he not crying if he's got a stinky booty? Baby care. Change dirty diaper. Why is the baby not crying? Are you just a good baby? You're not gonna scream bloody murder just because you have a dirty hiney? Feed. Breastfeed. Okay. Looks like I need to feed mom too. Mom never gets food. Eat a serving. All right. Thank you so much. I will get that as soon when I get done streaming. Yeah, I like that. I know Ice Mun Mun. She's also a custom harvestable maker, but she's got way too much stuff. I mean, if I put all her stuff in there, because I like Brazen Lotus's textures the best for the custom harvestables. That's why I prefer her. But Ice Mun Mun also has a mill, which is what these two little things are. They're flour, sugar, spices. I love the spices because I can do salt, rock salt, which... Oh, hold on a second. I gotta yell at the dog. My mother came in here and they were barking at Yammy. She was doing what they're not supposed to do. Their piping bag. Oh, that will be really cool. Oh, what is this? Hey, can one of you pick this up, please? I also have like this little plant. Oh, come on, you stupid jerk. Throw it away. Do I need to? Every once in a while, I have to replace these because they stop working. But all I have to do is appliances. They're trash plants. They're natural garbage disposals. I need to put one out here too. Mom, she's in here. The only bathroom in the house is in my bedroom. And she has to come in here to get to the bathroom. She's another reason why I didn't want to stream very much, because she's annoying. She likes to come in here say things that shouldn't be said to embarrass me. And she does it on purpose because she's mean. Okay, so what am I looking for? Okay, I got the trash plant. Okay, now will you throw it away? Please? Oh, you're so dumb. What's going on here? Didn't I end the gathering? Why are these Sims still here? And he can't even throw it away. Maybe, do I have to scavenge first? Didn't I end the gathering? Why are you guys still here? Yeah, the last time I played this, last time I tried to do this, I had risky woohoo and then no strings attached woohoo. I don't know why they're not working. Oh, it looks like there's a cow that needs to be cleaned. Clean Bluebell, feed Bluebell. Oh, I probably need to feed the chickens too. Okay, I'm gonna put all the walls down. This is my little ingenious way of having a free shed. I just use a roof and then raise it up as high as possible. It's also a cool way to have a greenhouse. You just put the roof down, raise it up pretty high, put a door, and then you could put the uh, roof to the glass. But they did have greenhouses in medieval times, but peasants wouldn't have a greenhouse. Oh man. Oh, so they probably see somebody outside. Get some spice. The number of times see, can is that mod um can you take out stuff you don't want? Is it like, the other kind of mods where you could take out stuff you don't want? Because I know there's stuff that I don't think would be compatible with medieval time. Does the mother die from hemorrhaging? Or that would add some, I got a cough. Hold on. Oh, the dogs are so annoying. Is the barking, when they bark, is it really loud? Because if it doesn't bother you guys, I'm not going to. I mean, I'll try to stop them from barking. But I know it's really loud for me. And I want to scream at them when they're barking. Because they're mean to their mommy. Oh, the baby's asleep in the high chair. Oh, that is so pitiful. And he's still hungry. Okay. We need dad or mom one to give finger foods to Brad. You know what? Let's wake up Brad. Let's explore some more food. He dislikes the rice porridge, so let's try some papaya. Papaya might be good. Looks like dad needs to eat too. See, that is a great idea. I might have to do that. Yeah, because they don't have a hospital yet. I do have stuff to make a medieval hospital. Um, but they're gonna have to earn that. They can't have that yet. They haven't made that much money. The medieval hospital is more like a nunnery type thing. Looks like a nunnery. You like avocados, you little monster? I think we're gonna age him up. I think today's his birthday. Yep. Today is Brad's birthday. All right. So let's Baby care. Age up. Let's age him up. And then tomorrow on Saturday, we will age up the other baby. So we'll get to go have a little bit of fun time in gas real quick. Brad earned a bonus trait. See all of his bonus traits in the Simology panel. So he's going to be a charmer. All right, we got to go fix Brad. He's a little time traveler right now. Okay, let's see here. All right. MC Command Center. Let's go get you all dressed up. And thankfully, it'll be time to switch households before I have to really play with the second infant. Do you think you can adapt healthcare to work historically? We combine that with the relationship. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely will try that. All right, let's get you some. Okay, I don't know why it always defaults to that color of hair. I think her hair is. Is her hair? Oh, it's supposed to be the black option. So we will change. Isn't she pretty? I love the eyelashes. It's like I cannot live without these eyelashes now because they're so. They really just enhance the Sims. Okay, let's get you some different hair. I can't. Let me see here. Oops, not the right thing. Electronic arts. See, these are all my files and saves. I've got modern, modern 2, medieval. I got Sims 3, which I hardly ever play. Seriously, this blank high school save is completely empty, which is great. Okay. The Kijoki, I can't pronounce it. But these, I can't even see the letters. What is it? Yes, they're my favorite. I finally introduced them to Mother, and she loves them too. She can't play without them now. Why does see? I need some of these hairstyles weren't updated for the all the colors. Yeah, I really, and it's impossible to play without them now. All right, how about this one? This one looks like a Justin Bieber hair. I think I like this one. All right, he's kind of cute, very adorable. All right, so now I'm gonna go colors, blue, content, custom. And I dressed them all alike for now because since I will start changing it and let them dress differently when they start producing wool, silk, and cotton. That's a nice one. Yeah, me too. If I use, I do have some that are like eyeliner that I like to use. If I want to use, because sometimes those ones mess with the rings, and so it doesn't really work out that much. What is this outfit? I haven't seen this one before. Oh, that's kind of Minnie. Why are you bugging me? Yeah, this is by that medieval tailor person, but they all have to wear the same thing. Not very original, but It's a lot simpler to dress all the Sims if they all wear the same clothes. So I usually just dress them all in the same thing. But then we got the little nightgowns. Hold on, I gotta cover up Minnie. She roots just fine into stuff when I'm not here. But God forbid, Mommy's home, so I cannot do anything myself. Oh, the dogs are so annoying. She roots under those blankets just fine in the middle of the night when I'm asleep. But if she gets on the bed, she's like, I can't do it by myself. I need you to cover me up, and I'm going to whine until you do it. All right. Right. This looks like I need to find. All right, let me see here. Where is it? See all the cute little outfits. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. That is so adorable. Oh, these are so adorable. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop oohing and on over the baby clothes. Because they're just like shrunk down versions of the adult clothes. Like this one. It is so cute. Yes. Like most of the stuff, like if it has this little green thing on there, which I don't know why this one doesn't. But most of the time, if it has this little green, it's from that medieval tailor carpenter. She's got another name, but I can't remember what it is. I just call her the medieval tailor carpenter. I usually use this little outfit for their swim outfit. In summer, I usually give them this little outfit in the summertime. And I let them go barefoot in the summer. I can't wait till they grow up because I have going to school turned off. So they don't go to school. Kids don't. But I do have a literacy mod that it comes with the royalty mod that I use. And what I do let the kids read. They have to learn to read when they're kids. Is it monkey hour? What do you guys do? He's fighting. Either Monkey Hour or SmackDown. WWE SmackDown. All right, let's see. Here's a nice little blue one. Some of her things do come with glitches for the toddlers, but it's a small price to pay. They're just missing some fingers. And if it's winter, and if you have, there's a mittens mod that's really cute. No, I guess the mittens don't work either. I thought maybe if you put gloves on them, it would bring the fingers back, but nope. Oh well. All right, so he's adorable. I probably need to go back here. He probably needs a little nightcap. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, look at that one. That one messes up the hair, but this one's better. I like this one. This one's the cutest one. That is adorable. Okay, and so on their little, I like to put some tights on them just to keep their little whole body warm when they're sleeping. And then sometimes I will, if I play in the summer, I will give them a shorter. Excuse me. I did give fair warning. My shot makes me burp a lot. I'm trying not to just, have at it. If I do accidentally make a mistake and let it rip, I'm sorry. Excuse me in advance. It's like kills me. First 3 days on that shot, I'm surprised I'm able to function right now. Take a drink. All right. Alrighty, so let's check. So I think this little baby ages up tomorrow. All right, that's perfect. Because I'll only have to spend one day with a little infant booger. Why don't you go ahead and... No, I'm going to let her nap. Is she napping or is she sleeping? Okay, she's napping. All right, so this is why I like these cheese platters. This is the little stove that comes with that royalty mod, or not the royalty mod, but the ye old cookbook mod. This, you can make home produce, you got the home ingredients. He can't cook or anything, so he can't do it. We've got cooking, we've got soups and stews and broths. It's really cool. All right, let me see here. Okay, so he is hungry and he needs to go to the bathroom. I also have a mod that you can, let's see, let's have him walk out here and release his bladder. I have the release bladder mod, which is very handy when you have a toddler. And then I'll let the toddler pick up a serving. Not pick up a serving, you need to eat a serving. Are you cooking? I hate it when he cooks. Oh, he is making a cheese tart, so that's acceptable. What is this? Oh, I need to spray. Probably need to have him... I'll let him finish cooking first. Don't want to mess him up. No, don't use your diaper. Do not use your diaper. No, don't do it. Meet new sibling. You don't need to meet your new sibling. You need to go release your bladder so you don't use your diaper. Oh, he acquired the movement skill. Awesome. And then I'll let him acquire the talking skill. He can bok at Cooper. That keeps them busy. The toddlers, I usually will have them, you know. Oh, you know what else Dad can do after he eats? Cheese tart. All right, eat a serving, Dad. And you need to go upgrade. I don't want to upgrade it to that one. I want to... Are you kidding me? I don't want to do that. All right, I think what I'm going to have to do is get rid of the changing station. Or we could go put this out. Let's put this out here. Okay, put that there. And then I need a toddler bed. Are you dogs being naughty? Not pets. They should have separated pets and kids so they're not so close together. Okay, I need a potty. What potty do I want to use? Let's just use this little peasant toddler potty. Let's put this right here. And then I want a matching. We're good. This. Oh, that's cute. Okay, this classic toddler bed. Boy, this room is... Ah, come on. I think maybe... Let's get rid of one of the... Girls, what are you doing? You little wild beasts. They're so crazy. Okay, so we need... Blue? I don't think they would have had that. Let's do that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, what did I do that for? Girls, what are you doing? You stop it, you little weirdos. Let's see if Gammy will take you guys potty. Because at 12:30, I have to take a little break and go feed the dogs. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Side for a little bit. Feed them at all right. Alrighty. Okay, I need him to come out here. Did you eat? Why don't you eat another serving? I like it when you're full. And then you can come out here, water all, spray for bugs. Nothing needs to be, oh, this needs to be weeded. Let's go ahead and harvest this cherry tree. Weed area. Yeah, eventually I'd like to have a little hardware store too, where one of the Sims, I might have just like only cherry trees and only like walnut trees or almond trees or something, and sell their welcome back. If I have just where they can harvest the trees, because I think there's one or two trees that don't really use for anything. So I can just harvest them for regular wood. Feature that I love. I'm selling the eggplants. I usually don't sell all the harvestables yet, because I don't know what I'm going to need it for in the future. Open, let's see, we'll put all the flowers in here. That's not a flower. Daisy, I save the daisies because you can make, with this little mod, the Ye-O cookbook, you can make homemade dyes and yarn to make sage. You use spinach, carrots for orange, black is blackberry, strawberry, canary yellow, you use chrysanthemums. Shale white dye is daisies, and then sky blue is bluebells. So that is something that I really love also. I think you have to have, I can't remember if you have to have yarn or not, but pretty fun. And you can make and sell the yarn too. Is there bees on that thing? No. You know what I can do? How about you go gather some wild honey. Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom. Sorry, dude. I am so mean to my Sims. I used to like keep their needs up pretty high, but especially with an infant, it's really hard. But get out of the water. Oh, look, breed the frogs. I got a surfer frog. Yeah, I really love it. I mean, it's addictive, especially the Ye-O cookbook mod. This little thing, I can't play without it. I have them go foraging, pastimes. You can go to the village, pastime events. You can worship the Watcher, which the Watcher is a very big part of my story, because I've got the Watcher and then I have the avatar of the Watchers. One of them is good and one of them's bad. They're like sisters, and so there has to be both of them to keep a balance between good and evil. Yeah, I absolutely play Skittles, go to the theater, go to the book fair, watch Wandering Minstrels. Don't know what those are. And then the Pied Piper does the bee thingies. And I do use that to get some, like here's the basket of wild honey, and then you take it over to this and you filter wild honey. And then if you have the raw honey, which you get from the bee box, which we will go ahead and let him calm the bees, collect beeswax, collect honey. Is it full though? Oh, it's partially full. I don't want it to. Okay, we're not going to collect the honey yet because it's not all the way full. Oh, we can incubate this. Incubate that. Angela, get out of the water. Are you hungry? Are your children hungry? Is there nothing else you could be doing? Let's have her make some cheese. And we'll go ahead and let her make some. Are we out of flour? How come I can't make bread? Oh, we're out of butter. Okay, we need to make butter. Homemade, make homemade ingredients. Butter. Honey was processed. How are you doing, little buddy? You need to come and eat. Eat a serving. And then you can go take a nap. Nap. Yeah, there's so much stuff. And then the Brazen Lotus has a thing where you can forage outside. Is she making cheese? You can forage for stuff, forage for wood. I love it. It's just. And all the families kind of have the same household build for now. Because it's just easier to keep track of how much money they have. No, you stay away from Caden. Oh, you can't do that yet. Okay, whatever. No, you two don't woohoo. Are they going to anonymously woohoo? Please don't. Please don't woohoo. Okay, they're not going to go woohoo. Why don't you make butter? You have each family doing something different to earn money. For starters, I start them all out at the same things, but eventually I will have different things. Like the Heinies will be doing the mead. I haven't decided. Whoever plays in fall first, I think I will have them do the silkworms and possibly planting cotton and stuff like that. They might eventually be my tailors. I'll make a little tailor shop so they can go and buy their new dresses and stuff. There's cosmetics I can make. There's wicker. So each thing is going to be different. So it depends on the season what they do, because like with the silkworm thing, the mulberries only grow in the fall. So for starters, I just let them harvest, make stuff they can sell. I have her, if they can, get tea and stuff like that, I let them harvest that kind of stuff and sell it. So like for now, because like the honey, because if you go collect jars of wild honey, I think you can sell them all for like 600 simoleons. Cookie Marie. Cookie. Cookie. Come on, you little turkeys. Don't bark. There's so many people that walk outside. It's so annoying. The problem is, as my sister, she lives next door, and there's a bus stop in front of her house. So people during the day walk to the bus stop. The modern version of the sort of hobby thing to earn money, but right, that's usually what I do. And I do have, like, eventually, after I get to the millions, simoleons, and everybody has titles and positions, I do have custom careers. I have that fits within the medieval theme. So eventually I will allow them to have careers. And then I will also have some families that I might have taken. No, I've got blacksmith, aristocrat. That's going to be for when I have, my. There's diplomat, and there's knight, midwife. I have a priest, religious official, shipbuilding. I'm not sure if they work right now because I don't remember, updating it, but there is that. And I'm going to have eventually, like when I have my royal sims, there will be sims that I will employ. Like I will have, like, say I have peasants, they might go to work in the king's household and be his steward. He will live there. His wife will still have this household, and I will just have him go visit the wife on like his days off or whatever. And then that's how I can still, they'll still the wife will still be in charge of the household, but the dad still makes money and stuff like that. And I can like fix it to where I can give the wife money each week and stuff. I have plans. I have big plans. Plans. All right, let's see here. Okay, so it's finally time. I think I can allow them to go to bed. Let's go put this up first. Why don't you feed your baby before you go to bed? I have one more night, and I switch every 2 weeks on Sunday. Yeah, I think a lot. I'm always thinking. Let's see. Change outfit. No. Oh, I didn't know you could change outfits. I didn't know. Baby's basics? Newborn is already wearing that? Cool. Oh, I could put blue. Blue raspberry. But we're not going to do that. We're going to feed our baby. Baby care, feed. I hate that they put the feed in its own little tab. It's annoying. It's very annoying. And I don't have my cam set up because, and apparently I need to, fix a lot of stuff because a lot of my alerts are not working. I think it was because I used a template for the alerts that was with the Streamlabs Prime. I paid for that for at least 2 years, but I just couldn't afford it this year. Yeah, you can go to bed, baby. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Go night night. She feed him. Okay, once you put him back in there, and for some reason, one of these little babies don't. This baby didn't cry when. What are you doing? I need you to. Do you need to eat? Man, their needs go down so fast. Or I'm just too busy to worry about their needs. All right, you need to go to bed. Here's my little house. I usually start out with just one story. The babies are harder, the infants are harder. The key is I couldn't find the tummy time option for a long time. Why do you guys keep getting out of your bed? Please go to sleep. I have to tie you guys in there. Everybody, get back in your beds. What, did he have a nightmare? You're tired? Go to bed. Infants are harder. Babies are harder. Okay, while they're sleeping, I am going to take a really quick break and go feed. Oh, the baby pooped himself. All right, I guess no rest for mama. Let's go change the baby's diaper. Good grief. Come on. AJ, get down there and do it. I need to. All right, you need to go to bed. Sleep. Normally, I would let them play by themselves, but it's going to be a couple minutes. I just got to heat up their food and feed them. Um, and then I will be right back. So I shall return. And I'm back. I missed a team meeting. Oops. I'll go watch it later. Thankfully, they record them. So hopefully I won't get into trouble. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, is it just Saturday? Oh, and I gotta age up that baby today. Dang. Dang it. Come on, go to sleep, little infant. Why does this keep doing this? Did he ever throw that away? Okay, I'm gonna speed it up. Thank you very much. Okay, let's put it back down here. Yeah, like if the babies, like that check toddler or check infant, if they do that and I go, hey, feed the baby or, whatever, if the baby's playing with his toes or something, he will not stop. I'm like, stop playing with your toes, let your mommy pick you up. I mean, yes, it's adorable that you're playing with your toes, but okay, she kind of want to let them sleep as late as they can because mom and dad need full on, sleepage. All right, what is this? Why is this doing? Dude, throw that away. Okay, wake up. No, you don't need to throw that away yet. I changed my mind. Why don't you go to the bathroom first? She's got a little potty closet. Got her little chamber pot right there. That saves a lot of time with that little chamber part. Dad, you need to get up. I need you to come out here and harvest. You probably need to water too. I probably should have planted some more giant harvestables, but oh well. This isn't too bad. He can, okay, I'm not going to make you do that. I need you to go clean the cow, feed the cow. I always like to clean the cow. Clean the shed. Clean the coop. Feed the chickens. Collect the eggs. Refill the shed. Alright, that'll keep Dad busy. My mom's in here. And another thing I like about this little stove thing is if you do pantry foods, all you have to have is cheese and bread or cheese, fruit, and bread, and they don't spoil. So they're perfect to keep. I always like to have a couple of them out. So, and I put them down low that it's easy for the toddlers to grab it. Okay, why don't you polish off these cheese tarts and cheese thingies. I'm gonna let him eat cheese and fruit. Polish that off. We don't want it to waste. And there's the butter. So I always like to have her making, breads and cheeses. Oh, I better put the milk in the. Oh, it's spoiled. Dang it. Oh well. Here's the only drawback about the Brazen Lotus milk. She did modify it. Because I don't know if you remember when you before when you milk the cow, you get 6 bottles of milk. Well, Brazen Lotus fixed it, so you get 3 like gallons of milk, and it turns into sometimes 23 bottles of milk or 18. It depends on how fast you do it. The only cheaty part is if it accidentally spoils and you don't get it into the refrigerator, it's worth a lot of simoleons. But I just go ahead and just, I'm not gonna Excuse me. I'm not going to worry about it because a million is a lot of simoleons. So if that's one little cheaty thing, and they still have to, milk the cow and take care of the cow. So it's just a way to, just a little extra money. That's just one little perk. Their milk sells for a lot of money. And then if you have the Brazen Lotus stuff, you have this little homestead cookbook, and you can make ingredients, which if you make a gallon of cream, that also sells for a lot of money. So, which sometimes I do if I'm like banking for a, I think the dogs are coming back in. I fed them. Mom's going to take them outside for playtime and potty time, and then they'll come back in. Oh, onto Brazen Lotus. Yeah, the Brazen Lotus stuff, I just pay. Since I like her, and I want to encourage her to keep doing it. That's why I actually do the paid. I only do 2 Patreons right now. One is Brazen Lotus, and one is Kira Zurich. She does hair, and she releases something every day, and it's only like $3. So I'm like, I like her, and she's doing infant hair right now. But this cream is also worth a whole bunch of money. So if you think about it, if you can, for like, what is it, 2 bottles, it's 6 bottles of milk. So if you have 23 bottles, that's a lot. But I do want to have him make a butter mold. Crafting supplies. It's going to have him make a butter mold. And then she can make, with this cream, she can make butter. Which I will probably have to... did I make a frog for her? Yes, I did. Okay, so I need to put the butter and the bread back in there. And of course, I still have my frogs that I like to breed. I usually wait until the last, or if I can't believe there was 17 eggs and there wasn't a hatchable one. I have a rooster. Oh, is there some spoiled ones in here? I bet there is. Have you noticed that if they're spoiled, they won't go into the refrigerator? So I have to go through this thing. I do love this. Spoiled. Hate it. At least you can still sell the spoiled eggs for money, and you don't like waste them. Yeah, none of my Sims should ever go hungry because I do have a lot of stuff. Okay, so here's my honey that I collected, and it's worth 480 simoleons. And I usually just sell the wild honey because you can't really use it for the honey mead stuff. Oh, my dogs are outside barking. I can hear them. They're being naughty. Okay, let's pick up a serving. I wish it would let the EO cookbook would let you do like pick up 8 servings at a time instead of, because this is kind of annoying. But it's still kind of fun. That's why I like the flour. Okay, clean that up. Okay, let's have you make, crapola. Oh, the baby's screaming. Okay, repair. I know, little buddy. What do you need? Baby care. Feed. Breastfeed. What about you? What's wrong with you? You're hungry? All right, we're going to have you go get your own dinner. Why I like toddlers. At least they can fix their own, or, get their own dinner. Oh, he's being destructive. Wow. So he needs fun and social. Is talking to the chickens fun? Socialize. Let's play with May. Hopefully he doesn't get pecked. Do we have a baby chick somewhere? They're usually the safer option. Oh, you know what? It's a warm day. He can play in the water. All right. I'm going to wait as long as I can to age up the baby. Oh. Let's not make infants objects, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Not. Don't bug the baby. Leave the baby alone and go fix your... Oh, do you gotta... All right. Go to the bathroom first. Let's go to the bathroom first. What did you do? Okay. No, go to the bathroom. Don't talk to the wife. Do not stop. Do not collect $200. Hey, she's supposed to have... There's no point mopping that if it's still going. Why don't you come out here and harvest and water? Yeah, there wasn't very much stuff because I only allow them when I first start, which I'll be starting another household. I might stream until 2 because I'm having fun. Or I might stream until 1. I can't decide what I want to do. But yeah, usually it takes like a good 3 hours to get through like a week. And at first it doesn't, because as long as there's no baby, then it doesn't take too long, but it does take a while per week. But I think I do like playing 2 weeks at a time better than 1. Yeah, I was thinking you gotta go get your kiddos. Come on. Yeah, the infants take a lot of work. But all the houses start out with the same stuff that way, because it's about 18,000 simoleons. They usually it's about 16,000 simoleons worth. And I usually cheat. I put them on their lot and I cheat. I don't count that money, the lot cost. I just go ahead and give them the 18,000. What are you doing? Can you throw this away, or are you going to be a jerk? This afternoon, the boy has trumpet lesson. Daughter has a dentist appointment. The boy has to be back at school for track practice. That does not sound like fun. I hate, for summer, I used to love to drive and go, but I do not like it. Okay, you need to go weed. You don't need to weed. You need to come in here, and I need you to make some stuff. Why don't you make bread? Also, there's this thing with this thing, you can go to the docks and collect seawater, which you can then turn into salt. And you can make stuff. I know you need salt to make the dyes and stuff, or to dye the actual stuff. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, a lot of back and forth. Yeah, that would drive me bonkers. I keep thinking it was probably a good thing I didn't have kids. But I just can't seem to help but think that if I'd had kids, life would have been a little different. You know what I mean? Oh well, I don't want to dwell on the past because I get depressed. And I don't want to be depressed today. I gotta work. It's no fun working when you're depressed. But in May, I can't wait for my appointment with the neuropsychologist to try to see about, getting help with ADHD. Because I think I manage it pretty well, but yeah, and then what are you gonna do? Hopefully, well, how old is your boy? He's only like 11 or 12, right? 13? I'm so bad with remembering ages. Surprised I can remember my own nieces and nephews' ages. I actually can't. I can kind of remember when Seth was born. I think he was born in 96. The only one that I can remember is Erin because she was born in 2000. So, and that's when me and Richard got married. So it's kind of, 2000 plus, it's 2023. So this year she will be 23. So she's the only one I can really remember their birthday. Or not their birthday, but their age. And my brother's kids, I know the boys, the twins are like in their 20s. I don't think they're 21 yet. Oh, he needs attention. All right, let's go. Let's play with this baby. Oh, do you need a bath? How will we give you a bath? No. Do not put him in the high chair. He's not even hungry. Give Brad a bubble bath. This will give him fun and attention. Do you bathe your children better? Oh, do we want to have a strict family dynamic? I think so. I think medieval parents were more strict than, I guess. I don't know. I kind of think medieval parents were kind of more distant. They let their toddlers go do whatever they want. They start walking and wow, you're gonna have a graduate. So does she have any plans for what she's gonna do in college, or is she just gonna like start off doing like the basic stuff, general studies? Okay, I need to elbow grease. See, I still have the eco lot stuff. They're off the grid, but I do have the traits that kind of help with that a little bit. Because I don't know if I'd be able to use the stove and the little refrigerator. This little shelf thing is my favorite because you can put like decor stuff on it to make it looks like it's a food shelf. I think they're called larders or larder houses. All right, so let's go ahead and harvest these cherry trees. Why don't you go ahead and build some more stuff? Well, don't encourage him to grow up too fast. Adulting is a trap. And as long as they're not being jerks, let them stay with you as long as you want. I know a lot, because a lot of teens, yeah, they might want to be out on their own, but then they realize it's hard and they go back. So hopefully you won't have the instance where they get married and still live with you with their spouse too. That'd be like, heck no. Get out. Of course, you don't want to be in the situation where, um, you have your mother living with you, or like have them be the them having their mother live with them, because then you don't want to be like my mom. It's like I'm sure mother doesn't like that that I'm the bosser of the house. I pretty much I'm going to have to delete the pond because she will not stay out of the pond. And I'm sorry, but every 5 seconds going to the dang pond is just, you have stuff I need you to do, lady. And just going out and doing whatever you want, whenever you want, is not permissible. All right. I'm just going to have to find something else. I wonder if I have one of those. Of course, that'd probably take up a lot of space. Where your kids with me? Time to get your own. Yes. I don't want to live with them and be a nuisance. Exactly. I mean, I do complain about my mother a lot, but she does do the dishes and the laundry. So, you know, there is benefits to the whole mom thing. Why is that doing that? Okay. You just have a blank spot there, and I can figure out how to do that some other way. I should like move some of these plots over here so I can have a air room for the house to grow. Oh, let's get rid of this log, and I've got some. It's really annoying that when I go into build mode, it clears my harvestables. I'm really kind of irritated they didn't have any harvestables this time around. I mean, they could add more because they have like the cabbage plant. Yes, I know it's a custom one by Brazen Lotus again, but they should have cabbage that's not because they have like a debug item that is a bunch of cabbages in a row, and it came with what's that one adventure one where you go island, well, not island adventures, the one where you go to Selva Dorada. It came with that one, and I was so irritated that they made a debug cabbage and they didn't just give us the cabbage. Oh, I was so irritated when they did that. Okay, so she likes gardening. Yes, she does like gardening, as a matter of fact. Oh no, they're flirty. You guys flirty again? Please don't get pregnant again. I'm supposed to make them woohoo every other day, but I don't know about that rule. Or every day. For the young adults are supposed to woohoo every day. Adults can woohoo every other day. As long as there's one young adult in the household, they have to woohoo every day. But if there's like an adult and a young adult, they woohoo every day. If there's two adults, they woohoo every other day. Okay, throw away. And I had to turn off my bust the dust because the upstairs wouldn't clean. That is a lot of woohoo, but back in the, I guess that's all they had to do. And it's fun for them, so that's another reason I have the woohoo. But I'm thinking about altering that rule because of how annoying the babies are. Okay, bladder control. I want to at least get to the end of the day before I quit. So you need to go to the bathroom. Do you need to clean anything? No. Clean the coop. Collect the eggs. Feed the chickens. I know there's feed there, but I don't think they eat it a lot. Okay, So do I need to harvest anything? It is, ooh, evolve all. See, these are arrogant tree and a castor tree. And I can make, with the distillery thing that I have, I can make oils and stuff, which is used for cosmetics. And I think soap. I think you can actually make soap too. Are all the chickens in the coop? This chicken's not. Oh, he's hungry. Okay, let's have him eat a serving. And I guess I will go ahead and age up the baby so we can see what he looks like. Hopefully he's all fed up and stuff. Take him into Cass. Man, I guess Grandma forgot that the babies or the puppies were out there with her. All right, let's see. He's aged up, and he is a wiggly baby. And he looks like he's got Dad's hair color. Hello, little baby. All right. And I can't wait for Deaderpool to add MC Command Center to the babies so we can get them all dressed up. All right. Hello, little baby. You're so cute. So we need to get his little hat. So the babies, I just let them wear the same thing every day. All the time, every day. Or the infants, not the babies. Okay, so now they're going to wear little frocks. Cold weather, I just put that on there, and I go ahead and take off the shoes. I'll put shoes on last. Summertime, I'm going to let him have little short nighty. Party. Long nighty. Take off the shoes. It is a little easier with the infants because they just wear the same outfit. I mean, I have the custom ones, but I think babies just wore like long dresses back then, long shirts. And then I'm gonna put little sockies. Oh wait, accessories, sockies. Yeah, not even, I don't even think like the rich families and stuff. Because I remember, I mean, I know the show Rain probably isn't the most historically accurate, but that they had a little toddler and he was in a shirt. It didn't even look like it was a shirt that was made for a toddler. It looks like it was a shirt made for a like an adult or a kid. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Now they're, oh, I forgot to take a picture. I like to save them and take the pictures for my little blog thing. All right, so he is hungry. Then Mama to the rescue. Baby care, feed. Let's feed the baby. Dad is hungry, so we're gonna let Dad. Is that a tart? Yes. Go ahead and eat that cheese tart. We don't want to waste any food. Okay, so he probably needs to eat something else. I always let the dad come by and eat the leftovers because there's always some left on the plate. The little boys, they got to wear their first. Right. Yeah, it's got to be a little like process. First time for everything. right, so why don't we put you over here? Why does it do that? It doesn't let me. It's not letting me put the baby in there. You don't need to check the infant. He's right there. Why would you hold me? Oh, he doesn't like to be carried. Why would you hold me? All right, little varmint, just stay there then. All right, I'm going to send AJ to bed. And I'm going to send him to bed too. And I'm going to send Brad to bed. Don't talk to your dad. Oh, he's got to pee. So before I let him pee, another mod that I have is you can have the babies release their bladders anywhere. The pee anywhere mod. Okay, stop talking to the little baby. You probably need to go to the bathroom too, but you know what? The baby's asleep. Are the babies occupied? Let's see here. What can he do? Fuss, cry, use diaper. Try to go night-night. See, it does stretch the toddlers, but it's still it still is so much easier than having to mess with the potty, especially if I don't have a independent sim. Oh, is there a there's a time traveler. Time to change him. Oh, is he a sheriff? Excuse me. Dresser. Alrighty, well, thank you for stopping by. I don't know if I'll stream again this week, but it was nice getting it over with because I did have a block for some reason. So I will see you the next time I see you, either on Friday when you stream or if I stream tomorrow. I don't know when I work tomorrow, so. But have a nice day. Your puppies. Get your cookies. Ready for your cookies? You too. Drive safe. All right, let's change the outfit. Oh, wait, no. Copy and paste. Copy hair and facial hair. Paste all outfits. Love you. I'm probably going to stream a couple more minutes, but I will be done here in a minute. I want to get to the next day, to at least the next house before of course, I could probably end. It is 1 o'clock. I'm going to try not to take a nap today, which I will probably regret at 3 o'clock. They babble, playing. No. Okay, they're all sleeping. They're all sleeping at the same time. 1 a.m. Who woke up? The infant? Of course he did. He's just going to use his diaper. Little stinky baby. Trying to let AJ and Kaden get as much sleep as possible. Dang it. This coughing is annoying. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed it up. I'm watching the baby. He gets hungry. I want to feed him, but let's try to go night-night again. Used your diaper. I know. Ryan, baby. Baby. All right, time goes by so much faster when they're all asleep. All right, so it's 5 a.m. Let's see. Yeah, I know you gotta pee. Why don't you stop wasting time jumping up and down and just go to the bathroom? Ignorant. Okay, she needs to eat while the baby is still. And of course, there's no leftovers. So I. Oh, eat a serving. Okay. Maybe. Oh, I guess there is leftovers. Ooh, look, there's trees. And since these are custom trees, I can't harvest them for wood, but I can harvest their stuff. It took forever for those to grow. Oh, and it's summertime now, which means there will be which means that the cherry trees will produce fruit. What I'd like to do is have a whole line of cherry trees. I might add another, depending on, because summer I think has a lot of harvest. Why don't you guys go harvest this? I might sell all this stuff because this is when I do my tallying. Little doggy, get in your bucket and I'll cover you up. Fine. Ready? Ready? She's such a diva. Hopefully, I'll stream some more because it's weird streaming in the morning, but I'm here. So I hope you have a fun day at work. I gotta work at 3, so uh, I gotta go. I haven't eaten anything but that protein shake, so I'm getting kind of hungry, which is odd. But have a good day. All right, so it's Sunday. All right, did he harvest? All right, I need him to weed. I want to at least get to my 8 o'clock time. Okay, now I need to breed a frog. Breed the frog. Okay, so a little bit more time. Can you, honey? Okay, is it full? It is full. All right, calm the bees. We're gonna apply a mite treatment. Collect the honey. Collect the beeswax. I need one more bee thing right here because that will. Is it the bees only? I think the harvestables are better if you have the bees. All right, so let's see here. Okay, it's almost time, so I think I'm gonna sell. Let me see. Let me check. I can sell all these vegetables. Usually on the last day I sell. Yeah, they got 90 carrots. I think that's probably plenty of carrots. There's my olive oil. I love the crafting stuff so much. Alrighty, so, and then, did he told you to collect honey? No, leave your infant alone. I will have her go feed the infant. Baby care, feed, breastfeed. And then we need to do a little friendly activities, tummy time. Oh wait, it's 8 a.m. Let's go ahead and feed the baby first before we pause. He hates being held. Well, you little jerk. It's tough. You have to be fed. And booby feeding is the only feeding that you get to have. Show me the tatas. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, he spit up. All right, we're going to pause it. And then I'm going to sell stuff out of her inventory. Oh, wait, I got to leave 2 open. Top 2 don't get sold. Right. And then we're going to sell parsley, the thyme. I'm going to keep the flowers. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. Peas, carrots. Go ahead and keep the cabbage. Sell. All right. So now we're going to go to Dad. He's got a lot more to sell. I'm going to keep the honey. Sage. I'm going to keep those. Dill. I'm going to sell. All right. All right. Okie dokie. Right now, what I gotta do, go into buy mode, and then I take their lot value plus their cash, and I put them in my little spreadsheet under the scoreboard. Okie dokie. So they had, I'm gonna do 27, 8, and of course I can't see. Okay, 8,000. And I haven't added a spot to do their followers yet, so I'll probably do that later. And it's time to at least go to the next house. I'll probably stay until 1:30. I want to at least get to the next house and get them their foraging and stuff. Oh, I need to go save them. All right, where did you get bit by a bee? I'm so sorry. And next is the Foxtail family, which I haven't really played with them, so I don't really know. All right. Save. That is such a cute little picture. Let's see. Oh, that one's cute too. Oh, that one, I like that one better. All right. All right, so we're going to save and go to the next house. I love my little loading screen better than the regular Sims one. It's so pretty. And it's not all pink like it usually is. How dare you hold me? Okay, we're going to go manage worlds. Okay, so we're playlist. Foxdale, they live in Del Sol Valley. Which, do I have anybody living in Glimmerbrook? Yeah, the Hagwoods. Hagwoods don't live in Glimmerbrook. Who lives in Glimmerbrook? Who? Foxdale. I wonder why I have them in Del Sol Valley. They do not live in Del Sol Valley. I need to obviously update my spreadsheet. Alright. Let's see here. I need to purchase animals. Oh, something else I need to do is I was wanting to make her a witch. Or do I want to make him a witch? Let's make her the witch. But they could both be witches. That way their bloodline would be it could be a bloodline thing. And it would be interesting if they had let's see. Sim commands. Cult commands. Change into a spellcaster. Okay, whatever. I don't care about the loss of buffs. And then we do. I want to make her bloodline. Okay. Cult commands. No. Let's see. Cheats. Sim commands. My maintain. Hey Payne, how you doing? I want them to have an ancient bloodline. Maintain sim. How are you doing, Payne? Occult commands. I don't want to humanize her. It's career, flags, relationships, dresser, cleaner, cheats. Is it under cheats? Occult cheats. Spellcaster cheats. Change bloodline. Ancient bloodline. Alright, so we're going to do dad too. Thank you for the lurk. I'm going to have him be a spellcaster too, so we can have the bloodline stuff. Sims command, occult commands, spellcaster. Okay. Commands. Sim commands. No. And I've already forgotten where it is. Cheats. That's where it was. Cheats. Spellcaster cheats. Change bloodline. Ancient bloodline. Alright. So. First things first, we're going to send them. I think I will go ahead and end. Let's see. Is there anybody I can go raid? Of course, I only have like 2 or 3 people. I might not raid today. I think I'll just go ahead and end because I don't really have very many viewers. Or I could go raid Anna. Anarama. She's playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'd prefer to raid somebody who's playing The Sims. Gemstar, Elaney, Belaney, working Sims later. Soaring with Coffee. We can go raid Soaring with Coffee. Let's go raid them. Alright, let's see. Wish they would just let you like click on a name and click. You know. Okay, so slash raid. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Soaring on Coffee, not. Did it do it? Can't tell if it did it. I don't think it did it. Slash raid. Okay, raid. It's like don't stream for a while and then I completely forget how to do things. Okay. I don't think it's working. So we're not going to read today. So, I wonder if can I do it on a regular one and not. Whoops. Let's see. Raid. I don't have raid commands. Like I said, I'm a horrible streamer. Yay, finally. All right. Okay. Have a lovely day, everybody.